This is Al Foran for Oosh TV here at your call for the weigh-ins for Conway versus Liddard. Frank, I have to apologise. The interview last week in Sheffield, the sound,
You broke
gone.
it, didn't you? Yeah. I was watching out for it. I was on the Oosh platform. I was like, where is this interview? I was like, is it just a wind-up? Are they just interviewing me just to wind me up? Just to waste 10 minutes? But it's all right. I like, because we get on. It's okay.
I was very anxious as well, flying here yesterday and thinking, hopefully I get in, hopefully Frank will let me in.
There was a lot of discussion in the office earlier this week about it, but we're very...
You didn't tell the big man, did you?
No, we're very grown up. I mean, he would have thought it was hilarious, to be fair. He thinks wasting my time is great.
By the way, how's the Jason Statham coming along?
No, it's good. I've got actually sort of taken my eye off the ball with boxing just because my acting career is flourishing. Jason and I, we've been speaking a lot, and he sort of said, look, if I can't do any roles, then I'd love you to do them. And I said, look, Jason, coming from a man like yourself.
What kind of offers are coming in?
These big ones. There's like the Transporter 9. Has gone in 90 seconds.
Right.
There's other ones. Honestly, there's a few about like Prime Ministers dying, and I'm like a security guard for the Prime Minister, stuff like that. Wow. So, yeah, I know.
The security guard with just trained in every single form of combat.
Yeah, just like I will find you.
Yeah.
I'll find the Prime Minister.
I will find the Prime Minister. Yeah, like that.
I will find you.
Go on. I will find you. Listen, let's get down.
Could you imagine if one day, right, I end up with this Hollywood acting career, and they'd come back to this and they go, do you remember that time we was talking about the movie with the Prime Minister and and it actually ends up being the movie that sends me.
You never know.
Exactly.
When we were watching The Apprentice, 20 odd years ago, and the US Apprentice, did we think Donald Trump would be president?
No. Can you do a good Donald Trump, though?
I do a great one, and some things, the universe, the world works in very strange ways.
It does, Al. You know what I've done here. I brought these leaders. Kier. Okay, Kier. Like that,
Oh, yeah.
It's just up there just mugging people off left, right, and centre.
Well, I like to fob people off. It's my job.
Yeah. I'm not going to carry on.
Let's get down to business.
I thought
we've
we were
got
just doing impressions.
It was fun. It is fun.
It
It is fun. His Eubank is better than mine, by the way.
Sensational.
It is. It's better than Eddie's, actually.
Yeah. The only way you're ever going to see it is if you get an invite to a couple of weddings where I'm either a best man or the groom. Otherwise, you'll never see that impression.
Listen, let's talk about tomorrow night. A great night of fights, particularly TMA Aiton. Oh my God, what an exciting talent. Her amateur record, 9 stoppages in the amateurs, 21-0, and 2-0 obviously now in the pros. But what a future she has.
100%. She can go all the way, and she delivers both inside and outside the ring. She's got a great character. She understands the world we're in. People want to be entertained, and people want to be entertained quickly. I mean, she did tell me yesterday she lost when she was 8, which I didn't realise. She lost once at 8, but no, she's going to go all the way. She wants to become a double weight undisputed champion at 21 or something like that. So it's going to be a great journey. Excited about that, and she's just got to keep going in and delivering the performances like she's done today.
And the seal of approval from Katie Taylor. It was beyond the seal of approval what Katie Taylor had said about her a couple of months ago.
100%. Like I said yesterday, I'd never expected to see Katie Taylor in Sunderland. But for Katie Taylor to come to Sunderland and say, this is the superstar, the future star of female boxing, who better to, she is the trailblazer, she is the queen of the sport, like what she has done in the sport. So who would you want that from more than Katie Taylor?
Yeah. Well, she's Tia's idol growing up in boxing as well, so it's the greatest compliment you can get. Some great fights here tomorrow as well. Jimmy Sains is another one to look out for in the Tony Sims stable. That's going to be a great fight.
100%, another step up for him, another title fight. He's he's progressing really well. He's got a great following as well. The atmosphere for him is going to be great. The middleweight division's flying. The main event as well. Kieran Conway against George Liddard. You got the experience of Kieran Conway. You got the youth of George Liddard, and those two guys. That's what we want. We want fights where it means so much to people. You don't want to be. None of us want to watch fights where it's like what the winner is. What the outcome's going to be. We want real fights. That's what we got in this main event.
And it's like the contrast between the two lads in the main event. It's interesting to see because George is the happy-go-lucky, smiley guy. He loves doing this, and Kieran is very serious. I actually couldn't believe what Kieran said in saying that. This guy is, I'm going to be honest with you, he's riling me up.
I think that comes with age, that comes with the maturity of the fights he's been involved in. They're two polar opposites of characters. George, brash, he's an Essex boy.
That's what makes a good fight as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's an Essex boy. We're all a bit the same, you know. And then you got Kieran, who's a bit more reserved. He's been there, he's done it, you know, and that's what makes a great fight. So, you know, we're in for a good one there.
Kieran said yesterday that the first couple of rounds, George will be the aggressor, and he'll be able to absorb that 4 or 5 rounds in and take the fight from there.
I mean, look, I am just a guy who's got involved in boxing and a promoter. I'm here for the good fights. I don't know the tactics. They're both going to go in there. The best man's going to win, and we're here to enjoy it.
One thing that was lost in the last interview last week in Sheffield, tomorrow is a big one. Ben Whittaker. What an announcement. What a superstar signing for Matchroom Boxing. Silver medalist in the Olympics. This is a really exciting signing for the brand.
100%. It's something that we worked on. You know, we always knew the time would come that we would get the opportunity to sign Ben Whittaker. As soon as we knew that, we were straight in there. Ben Whittaker is a special fighter, and I don't think yet you've seen from a professional boxing standpoint what he can do. You don't win a silver medal at the Olympics without an amazing skill set, but he has everything. He has the boxing ability, he has the personality, the profile, and he plays the game. And I don't think there's a better pairing in boxing than Eddie Hearn and Ben Whittaker when they come together tomorrow. It's going to be quite a tough pair to beat, them two.
Talk about another pairing in his trainer Andy Lee.
Yeah.
That's it. That's one hell of a pairing. You know, Andy you've seen what he's done with Joseph Parker, Hamza Shiraz. Obviously Ben had his fight there. He got a win. You know, so Andy Lee is another great pairing for him.
Yeah, Andy Lee's a terrific trainer. He's done both himself in the sport as a fighter and now as a trainer. I think he's going to take Ben to that next level. I think Ben's confidence being with Andy is going through the roof as well. And it's great to see. We're excited about where this journey goes. You know, like I say, you haven't seen the best of Ben Whittaker yet, and that is to come. And, you know, although we've got a long-term deal now, I believe we'll be with Ben Whittaker until his retirement. And I'm excited about where we go with him.
I couldn't agree more. He's an exciting talent. Frank, thank you so much for your time.
Don't fuck this one up.
Don't fuck what one up?
The sound, like
no, with
Barry,
Roman.
Barry
no,
with
with Barry.
over there.
With Barry.
Yeah.
We've Barry behind the camera.
Yeah,
We didn't have Barry last week.
Yeah, so it was the other guy's fault last week. But Barry or Roman, whatever he goes by today, or Jeff, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Hasn't even got his earphones in.
He's got a flight to catch in a couple of hours as well. Let's keep. What time's your flight? 10 to 5. Yeah, let's go for 3.
Yeah, how long have we got? Just do Donald Trump impressions until then.
Frank Smith, thanks for your time, buddy. We are Oosh TV, so on 3, 2, 1, Oosh.
Oosh. Sorry, I went on.